questions during the webinar, you can write them into the Q&A box. I could see so many people raising hands every time. So instead of raising your hand, you can write your question into Q&A box and you can leave it. After the presentation, we'll take all the questions. Now, let me introduce you with our first brand for today. Our first brand is India's largest keto cloud kitchen brand, with the brand that has made doing keto easy for Indians. Low Foods has set out to bring a genuine impact on the health of 100 million Indians by making scientifically backed and tested low-carb products. To tell you more about this brand, we have Mr. Ajay Tanwar here with us. Ajay, I would like to welcome you on this panel today. And I want to request you to please brief us about the brand and the opportunity available for our female and male investors in the Indian market. Over to you, Ajay.
Thank you, Riyaji. Good evening, everyone. I'm here to present, my name is Ajay Tanwar, and I'm here to present one of India's largest cloud kitchen chain in terms of low carb. We are one of the best functional food companies in India. So we have three brands, basically. We are into keto food, with Low Foods is the brand which we serve through keto. And then we have Protein Chef, which is a brand towards high protein. Then we also have a brand called DiabeSmart, which is India's first clinically tested food products in diabetic management. So let me just present you my screen and take you through the entire franchisee process.
If you can also share the video which you wanted me to play, as I am unable to play it out on the screen.
Sure.
It's a small video. I think it can make more sense to the people who are watching live today.
Sure. I think video is taking some time to play. I mean, I'll play it maybe after I take you through the brand. So we are Bahu Foods is our company name. We are registered as Bahu Foods, and there are different brands which we have. So let me just take you through all of them. So if we talk about Bahu Foods, then we are one of a kind concept with almost no comparison or no competition in actual competition in the market. Our promise is Indian meals now low on carb with no compromise to the taste. Everything is uniquely formulated by a team of R&D professionals, nutritionists. We are rated 4.5 on Swiggy and Zomato with a 65 to 70% repeat rate every month. We have a state-of-art factory to prepare our base ingredients. We have 23 operational outlets in India as of now, and we are growing at a very fast pace. Our requirement in terms of size is very small because it is a cloud kitchen which is supported by a central kitchen. So 150 to 200 square feet of space is enough. And that also results to lower capex and a very high return. We have 4 distinctive sub-brands from every unit. We have a fully developed base kitchen in every city where we operate, from where the major gravies and everything is sent to the cloud kitchens. We have very strong operating systems and processes, very robust backend and supply chain system. And now we are expanding nationwide. So Bahu Food started with the vision of impacting the health of millions of Indians. Our mission is to reduce the number of carbs that Indians consume, leading to an improvement in people who have diabetes, cardiac issues, and weight issues. Let me introduce you to my team. So Bahu Foods was founded by Sudarshan. Sudarshan is an IIT Kharagpur and IIM Bangalore graduate. He was also part of Ola when it started. He was chief marketing officer, and he was the one who drove Ola from 100 rides a day to million rides a day. Now everyone knows that Ola is a household name. I am an industry veteran without over 25 years of experience in restaurants. Have built a lot of startups in terms of creating a lot of startups and have helped many startups to scale as well. We are a well-funded company, so we raised a $2 million round from Mount Judy Ventures just about 4 months back. Currently, we are there in Delhi NCR. We have 7 outlets in Delhi NCR. Then we have 11 outside in Bangalore. We are there in Hyderabad and we are there in Mumbai. Our plan is to grow in these cities as well as explore newer cities like Pune, Chennai, Ahmedabad. So health market is a very big market as of now, and it's even growing at a very, very fast pace. After COVID, everyone understands what's the importance of eating healthy, and that's growing this market at a very fast pace now. And for sure, there's a huge potential of health foods in the market now. So these are the 4 brands which we operate: low carb delights, which is into keto food. ATS is all things healthy. It's about general health. Then we have Diabetes Smart, which is about diabetic foods. Protein Chef is high protein. So if we talk about low is all about keto foods. So with low foods, we are able to deliver weight loss to at least 9 out of 10 customers who eat from our and even it is a widely trusted brand by leading Bollywood stars. Everything is freshly prepared in the kitchens, and every meal is delivered with 16 to 18 net carbs only. Then Diabetes Smart is India's first clinically tested diabetic food products brand, which has, so we have tested this brand on diabetics and pre-diabetics, and it is actually resulting to almost zero post sugar spikes and 50% lower sugar spike after eating our foods. You guys can even go to our website and see the clinical trial results. Protein Chef is again, since India is a protein deficient country, mostly we are vegetarian, or even if we take non-veg, we limit our intake quantity. So we are protein deficient as a country. So this particular brand comes with a promise of 50 grams of protein per meal, which was never heard of before we came into picture. Then all things healthy is about low carb food and low calorie foods. Again, very specifically created menu. Our menu is also very vast. We have healthy rolls, we have burgers, we have various types of sandwiches. We have all-day breakfast items. We have Indian gravies, rotis, parathas. Then we have desserts, drinks, ice creams. We have a state-of-art factory for our base kitchen ingredients. So we prepare our own atta. We don't use wheat flours. Our atta is a multi-seed superfood atta which we use. We have three different types of attas for the different types of brands. Our factory is situated in Bangalore. Then since all our cloud kitchens are supported from a central kitchen, our cloud kitchen requirement is very, very small. And even the equipment required is very minimal. So these kind of ratings we have on Amazon, or if you just search keto on Amazon, our atta is Amazon's choice product and #1 selling keto atta. So even, and our customers have been vocal about the impact of our products had on their health. Our franchisee is a very, very, very well supported kind of a franchisee where we handhold the franchisee owners to start the project, be it in business development where site is selected. We make sure that we check the Zomato and Swiggy heat maps and ensure that we are present in the best hot selling areas. We give an end-to-end support in managing the projects while building the cloud kitchen. We have a strong operations and marketing team to support you in terms of growing your business. Our IT team is also there. We have a fully functional ERP in place. Then we have a very strong and robust supply chain distribution to manage the supplies. Our franchising process is very, very simple. Anyone who wants can contact Nehaji or anyone from Franchise India, and we'll share you a franchisee application form. We vet the franchisee application form, go live. We can go live within 15 to 20 minutes, 20 days of site selection. Investment is also very, very small. So since it is only 150 to 250 square feet of cloud kitchen, so the total capex comes to be around 2.5 lakh rupees to 4.5 lakh rupees, depending on the area and size. Our franchisee fee is 3 lakh rupees, and our training fee is 50,000 rupees. That is all from my side today. Thanks, Nehaji.
Thank you, Ajay. We'll start the Q&A procedure, but
Sure,
prior to that, if you can just try sharing that video also.
Sure, sure.
Guys, if you have any questions, so low food is a wonderful concept, very small investment. Like if you have 5 lakh rupees in your pocket or in your account, I'm sure everyone has this kind of savings. And if you want to start something for your own self or your for partner, for anyone in family, you can invest this amount and you can start your own business with a very small amount. It's a cloud kitchen, dark kitchen, which we call, wherein you don't need so much of staff or you don't need seating arrangements. It's a normal delivery process kind of thing. So this is the best option for you. And if you have any questions related to this brand, you can mention your questions into Q&A box. We will start taking up question in next 5 minutes or less than 5 minutes because we are running a video. It's here. Yeah. Yes, sir. You can play. The volume is not there, Ajay.
The volume is not there?
Yes.
It's still not there?
No, the volume is not there.
So maybe I'll share the link of the video. There's some issue with the voice, I guess.
Yeah, it seems like, because I'll just see if I can help you out somewhere in this. Not sure though.
It is not playing. The voice is not coming. I don't know what's the problem here.
Yeah. So let me see if I can share the same.
Do you want me to share?
No, I'll share it. I'll try to share it. Just allow me some time. You can stop sharing. Let me just try.
Sure.
Yeah. Is this audible?
No, we can't hear.
Rahul, is this audible? I did play. Abhi to I have stopped it, but
I think there was some. So that is the reason. I think we have to move the video.
It's not audible.
Yeah, sound is not coming.
Then it makes no sense, I think. All right, okay, we can stop sharing the same and we'll go ahead with the Q&A. I think I could see some questions in the Q&A box. Rahul, these are the questions for low food. Let them reply. Okay. Will you provide the staff? Ritesh is asking.
Yes, we since it is a very controlled franchisee, and so we definitely provide the staff to start
Okay.
with. And even if someone leaves, we do provide a replacement. We always have few staff and bench, so we do provide.
Okay. Is there any license required from the health department? And
Yeah,
what is the
FSS.
ROI?
So for any cloud kitchen, there are two basic licenses which are required. One is FSSAI license, which is very easy to obtain. The second is trade license, which is also very easy to obtain. The total licensing expense is under 10K to start.
So you mean to say there are two type of licenses which are required to start this business?
Yes.
Okay, there is one more question. Praveen has asked how many staff is required?
So when we start the business, initially we start with just two people in kitchen, and only chefs manage everything. So it is a only chef managed kind of a setup. And once the volume grows to more than 75 orders a day, we add one more kitchen staff. And when the volume grows to more than 125 orders a day, we add one more staff.
All right. How many current live stores, the cloud kitchens we have in India?
We have 23 live stores as of now, and
23.
four more are going live in this month.
Great. And if we talk about NCR, how many cloud kitchens we have in NCR location?
So we have 7 operational cloud kitchens in NCR as of now.
Okay. There is one more question. Urmila has asked how much monthly average earning is there?
So see, in a steady state, one can easily take 1 lakh rupees per month. So anyone who's interested, I can show a detailed P&L plan as well. When we can do a one-to-one call and show a detailed P&L plan.
That's around 1 lakh.
1 lakh is easily achievable in steady state.
These numbers are what we are actually doing right now on the basis of the live kitchens we have.
So if you talk about our current kitchens, which are all the kitchens which are at least 1 year old, are making 1.5 lakh plus every month.
Okay. All right. Great. Ajay has asked, in Mumbai, how many franchisees are there?
So Mumbai, right now we have only company-owned kitchens, and we are looking for franchises in Mumbai now.
So we don't have franchisees. We do have kitchens, but they are all company-owned right now.
We have 3 company-owned kitchens.
So guys, we do have good scope in Mumbai location since they don't have any franchisee outlets, franchisee kitchens. They only have company-operated kitchens right now.
We have just entered this market 2 months back. So we opened our first outlet in Mumbai in July first week, and we have opened 2 more last week. And the reception of the brand in the market is very, very good. Mumbai is also called the keto capital of India.
Yes, I think all the metro cities, and I feel now this is going into tier 2 also. Well, so Jai is asked, what is the net profit margin?
So 18% is net profit margin which you get in steady state.
Okay. 18 is what the net you're talking about.
Yes.
Okay. Praveen is asking, menu price will be high, then marketing is the question.
So we have standard menu prices all over India. It is the same pricing. And marketing again is, we are a key account for Swiggy and Zomato. So we have very good support from Swiggy and Zomato. For example, any other cloud kitchen, the delivery radius on Swiggy is just 5 kilometers. For us, it is 13 kilometers. For all the discounts which are provided on Swiggy or Zomato, 30% of the discount is funded by Swiggy and Zomato for us. So
how many radius one franchisee will cover? Ajay has asked.
5 kilometers is the radius rights which we give, because
which we are maintaining right now
comes from that area.
Okay, Ritesh is asking, is there any master franchisee concept also available?
No, we don't have a master franchisee concept because it is a central kitchen operated model which we control. So there is no master franchisee.
So only unit franchisees are there.
Yeah, multiple unit franchises can be done, but master franchisees.
Mr. Javed has asked, other than Bangalore, are we open in Karnataka?
So right now we are only present in Bangalore, but we are open to other cities.
We are open, that means, okay. And what about Hyderabad? Mr. Sudesha has asked.
Hyderabad, we have 5 operational outlets as of now, and
Great.
we are open to more.
So Hyderabad, Sudeshi, they already have 5 running outlets and they are open for more.
In fact, this Saturday we are launching our Hyderabad's first takeaway restaurant as well.
Nice. That's really good. Aradhana has asked, in Lucknow, how many franchisees are there?
So Lucknow, we are not there as of now, but we can look for.
Okay.
Lucknow as a city.
So they don't have any right now, but they're open to explore Lucknow also.
Because our regional central kitchen in Delhi can support Lucknow, and we can open Lucknow.
So Mr. Nanish has asked, any outlet in Kolkata?
No, we are little away from east as of now. It'll take about 6 months for us to develop a central kitchen facility in that area, and then we will launch.
So we are not even open for Kolkata, I mean to say?
For first 6 months, next 6 months, no, because we'll have to have a regional cloud central kitchen there.
Understood. Javeed ji is asking, how many more you're looking for Bangalore?
Bangalore, we are open. We will be opening another 3 to 4 in next 6 months.
So you're open for 3 to 4 more.
Yes.
Okay, there's one more question which I would want to take. Mr. Arul has asked, how many outlets are there in Chennai?
Chennai, we are yet to enter. We're looking for franchisees to start.
But I think there is good scope in Chennai also.
For sure. So Chennai, Pune, and Ahmedabad is the hot list we have, because these are the city from which we keep on getting requests also for our subscription meals as well.
Okay, so there is one question which I want to ask you directly, because this is my question. This got in my head, so I just thought to ask you: do we change our menu as per the location, state?
No, we keep a standard menu at all.
We're keeping a standard menu.
Yes.
Okay. Mr. Sajao has asked, menu price fixed by us or the company? I'm sure
it is a standard price, so we fix it. You will not be franchisees will not have that kind of understanding to fix menu price.
Perfect. Arup is asking, are you open for Chhattisgarh?
Chhattisgarh, yes, a few larger cities we can enter Chhattisgarh.
Okay. Mr. Praveen is asked, in Zirakpur near Chandigarh, do we have any outlet?
No, again, Chandigarh and Zirakpur is what we are looking forward for. We are not there.
So at present, we have nothing, but we are very much open to explore these markets.
These cities, correct.
Perfect. Do we have any outlet in Gurgaon also?
Gurgaon, we have 2 outlets.
Great.
Sikandarpur and Sector 50.
Okay, we do have one in Sikandarpur and Sector 50, which is, I think, golf course area, if I'm not wrong.
That's the area.
All right, perfect. All right, so I can still see the questions, but since we have some limit of the time, so I'll take the last question for today. Mr. Deepak is asking how much time it takes to go live in a new city like Pune?
15 days. So since it is a very small setup, so we will be supporting Pune from our Mumbai central kitchen, which is live. So we just have to build a small cloud kitchen. Within 15 days, we can go live.
Okay. Perfect. Thank you so much, Ajit. Thanks a lot for joining us today. And this is such a wonderful brand, and the concept itself. The best part of this brand is that the investment is very, very minimal, very low. Anyone can start this kind of business. I mean, if they don't have really good budget, or they are not even planning right now, but yes, especially for the for the females who wants to come into business sector, and usually they don't have this much of amount or a good amount. And with this amount, I think nobody needs to go and check for the loans, and they don't need to go to the banks, and they don't need to look for other people to help them out in getting this money. I think this is something which is wonderful. This is the best part of the brand.
Since it is about women entrepreneurship, we started our first franchisee with a woman. We started our second and third franchisee also with a woman.
Even your brand itself is promoted by women. Even your brand ambassador herself is Huma Qureshi, which is a female. So yeah, it's a wonderful thing to know. Thank you so much.
Even right now, 50% of our franchisees are women.
That's wonderful. That's really
because it doesn't need a lot of time that needs to be invested in the kitchen. Just 1 or 2 hours a day is good enough. So that's the reason more women are coming forward towards this.
That's great. That's wonderful. So thanks a lot, Ajay ji. Thanks a lot for joining us today.
Thank you
It
very
was
much,
lovely
everyone.
hosting you. Thank you. Thank you so very much. So moving forward to our next brand, Candy Floss, India's leading retail brand, renowned for its innovative and high quality offerings. Candy Floss is an Indian fashion and lifestyle brand that sells trendy products with fashionable designs at an affordable price. Today we have Mr. Rahul Sharma, heading franchisee for Candy Floss. Rahul, I would like to welcome you here on this panel today.
Thank you
Thanks
so
a
much.
lot for joining us today here. And I would want to request you to, since the name itself is quite interesting, so I would want to please tell us more about the brand and the business opportunities available in our Indian market for our people here in India. Over to you, Rahul.
Thank you, Neha, for inviting me for a candy floss. So first, good evening, everyone, and namaste, because everyone know the festive seasons are coming. So जब कोई festive seasons की बात करता है, तो everyone want to start going into the market. They always think that कि can I buy some product which is a variety retail lifestyle product? Because if I want to just buy something, why I want to go to some different shops? Why I want to go to some different brand? If I get a something inside a one shop, then I can definitely buy. That will save my time. That will save a lot of things also, and especially more made in India. So we proudly say that this brand is basically made in India brand and giving a competition to the Miniso, because you know the Miniso products are directly importing from China, and as per the Indian policy, we can't use 80 or 90% product inside. So Candy Floss basically started in 2019, basically from Ahmedabad, and currently running 10 stores across different part of the world. When I said Pune, Ahmedabad, Rajkot, Surat, Raipur, Kolkata, Delhi, we are present. The beauty of this business or beauty of this brand is that it design-led variety lifestyle product. The meaning of that sentence, we are getting a different category of the products. When I said a different category, the meaning of that sentence is that we are having a handbag, we have a household item, we have other category in just of. So bags are there, digital goods are there. When I said a kitchen where seasonal, stationery, household good, fragrance, all the things are present. But the beauty is that we are believing on the quality and the price. Because if you buy some product, if you're paying 1,000 rupees and we're not getting a quality, do you think that, yeah, this is not a good product? But when I said in a Candy Floss, we believe in the price and the quality, and that is the reason. Within 2 years, we made a 10 store, and all stores are profitable. And when I said a profitable, the meaning that if you opening a store in Phoenix Mall, you can understand the Phoenix Mall can't allow anyone inside their premises. So in Pune, we have a store in Phoenix Mall and doing a very fantastic sale. The sale is almost 25 plus per month. Then we have a Palladium Mall is in Ahmedabad, Alpha One Mall, and then we are coming in a Phoenix Mall in Raipur, Forum Mall in Kolkata. So different places are there where we are present. Apart from that thing, we're also available in a high street. So when someone would say, okay, what is the meaning of high street? Basically, it is open on a main market where the retail brands are available, or maybe some other brands just like a crowded places are available. There we can open it. So apart from that thing, so we have a very clear vision. When someone would say, why you want to choose the Candy Floss? I can say, sir, this is the brand where you can just connect all the generation that is from a 5 year to a 50, 60 or 70 year to buy something and proudly made in India brand. Apart from that thing, we have a premium quality products. This is the, and the third is the price, because we are not buying a product which is very costly and then we are Indians. So पहले लेने से पहले हमेशा प्राइस पे टैग पे निगाहें जाती हैं. Without them we can't buy. एक बार कोई महंगा होता है तो कहते हैं चलो next time ले. So in this Candy Floss, we can say the prices are very affordable. Now, when it coming to the financials, before financials, I want to just share you what support we want to give if anyone is coming in a Candy Floss. So the first most important part is the location. The location is supported by the brand. So this is the most important part in any franchisee. The second most important is the marketing. So we will take care of the both side of marketing, national and the local store marketing. When I said a local store marketing, any franchise store which is opening, we will do the local store. Supply chain, 100% supply chain is managed by the brand. And there is a stock correction because you are entering into a retail business. So a lot of other brands, what they are doing, once you buy the stock, there will be a headache on the franchisee. Bikega nahi to kaun karega. In a Candy Floss, we are doing a stock correction every 3 months. At the time of exit, whatever the inventory is left in your store, that is buyback by the brand. So this is the another USP कि आज मैं कोई सामान लेता हूँ तो मुझे ये हेडेक नहीं है कि 5 साल बाद 10 साल बाद मैं बिजनेस को कंटिन्यू नहीं करता फॉर एनी रीजन आई मेड अ मनी. So whatever the inventory is present, that is taken care by the company. So there will be no loss of their money. After that, there will be that is called as a backend support. When I said a backend support, the 24-hour backend support is there. We are billing in offline channel. When I said an offline channel plus online, omni channel is there, where offline and online billings are present from a single store. So we are keeping a 5 kilometer of radius to open the another store in Candy flow. Now, apart from that thing, we are not charging any design fees. If you are going with any store, so some lot of brands are charging a design fees to interior or for the. So we are giving free of cost. Now it's a two-way. So when the design is given to the franchisee, they want to construct by their own vendor. We are happy to do it. We say, okay, you have to do it from your own vendor. Otherwise, my team is always available. The technical support, the meaning of the technical support, it is provided by the brand. So whatever the IT equipments are there, what is the point of sale software there, and the sales, which play very important because in a Diwali time, on a New Year time, or maybe any offer, the sales are happen. That is taken care by the brand. So in-house R&D. So the meaning of that sentence, in-house R&D. If you are opening a store in Rajasthan, so Rajasthan is very known for their a lot of arts. So we can also add some local products there, which is a purely made in brand. Apart from that thing, the operational menu is also provided by the brand. Now, if I can consider why, if brand is supporting all the things, so what they need from the franchisee. So who will be my ideal partner? The basically ideal partner is this, the guy who want to invest in such brand in a variety retail product with an investment of 25 to 40 lakh rupees. This is my ideal profile. Apart from that thing, we need an entrepreneur. So there is a lot of people are there who came ki yaar main paisa laga do, mera chalega nahi chalega. I can say your business will be 100% successful. And if you compare a sale, and if you want to go visit any store and you want to check, you can check the sale. We don't have any issue because we are doing a sale which is on a very high. And the margin of product is on a very high scale. So if other brand you are comparing in the retail, they are doing 30 to 32% as a margin. Here we are giving 36% as a margin on the any product which is available on your store. So we are not doing anything. Okay, यार मैं यदि कोई handbag लेता हूँ, यार मैं कोई stationery item लेता हूँ, तो मेरा margin कोई vary करेगा. 36% we are giving. The most important is a partner with the market with the local connect. So these are some profile we are reason. If someone wants to invest in a candy floss, we have a two model. One is called as a unit franchisee, another is called as a master franchisee. So the master franchisee for Chhattisgarh is already sold, and we start giving the franchisee in the month of July 2023, and we got a very good response from the Franchise India and Business X Solutions Private Limited. We created a unit and the masters. So we are open for both the options. If someone wants to take a master franchisee, we are ready to give a master franchisee in Candy Floss. If someone wants to take a unit franchisee, we are ready to give a unit franchisee. If master is not available, we are open for that thing. The first investment which is coming, the space, we required an ideal space of 800 say 1200 square feet as a carpet area. The location will be supported by the brand. Even the Franchise India team is also supporting the location. The location is always approved from the brand side. The second investment which is coming we have divided an investment into a four category basically. First is called as the franchisee fees, which is a non-refundable part. The franchisee fees is very low. We are not charging because we are more interested to open a more store. We are not interested to collect the franchisee fees and do the lot of investment on the capex. So 2 lakh rupees is the franchisee fees. Then there is called as a security deposit, which is 3 lakh rupees, which is 100% refundable at the time of exit. Then there's a 10 to 12 lakh rupees is the investment on interior IT equipments. Then there will be called as the then the inventory cost. When I say inventory cost, so we are charging 1500 to 2000.
Rahul, your voice has gone quite slow. So if you
now
can
it is
just
audible.
speak, yeah.
So when I said the investment part, the investment is again divided into a four part. The first is called as a franchisee fees, which is a 2 lakh rupees is the franchisee fees. The second is called as a security deposit, which is a 3 lakh rupees, which is a refundable at the time of exit because we are keeping a 5 year of an agreement. Every 5 years is the renewal of an agreement. The third component is called as the interior. When I said because the design is free, so you can construct by own, the cost will be coming around 10 to 12 lakh rupees. If you don't want to construct, then myself or my team is available who can do the construction on the behalf. We need only 25 to 30 days time. Basically, within a 30 days, we can construct the property and we can start the operation. The fourth part is called the inventory. Here, the inventory I said is 100% refundable, and there is a stock correction every 3 months. So per square feet, the cost will be around 2,000 to 2,500. So typically, one store can start within a 35 lakh rupees. If I want to start in a 35 lakh rupees, so from the first day, I will think what is my returnable. So 3 lakh rupees is returnable. Whatever the investment I am doing on an inventory, 50 to 20 lakh rupees is a refundable. Only non-refundable component is the franchisee fees and the investment which we are doing in interior. Apart from that thing, we are not charging any royalty, which is the another most important part in a retail business. We are not charging any royalty in the candy floss. So it's up to guys. If you want to take any variety retail product or you want to start your own business in a retail segment, I would suggest you can go with the candy floss, where all the support is provided by the brand and the franchise India. You will come, you have to enjoy, and the beauty is that there will be no headache on the stock. Matlab if stock is not sellable, who will take care of that discount? That the brand will take care. We are open for a pan India through both the model through master as well as the unit franchise. Over to you, Neha.
Thank you. Thanks a lot, Rahul. Thanks for sharing so much inputs related to the brand. Guys, you can share your questions. If you have any questions related to the brand, you can mention them in the Q&A window as we are starting the process of question answers. So before they'll ask you questions, let me just start with my own questions which are there in my head related to your brand. So this brand sounds so interesting when we hear the name Candy Floss. The first thing which comes in mind is candy, and we think that it's a food brand, but it's not a food brand, it's a fashion and lifestyle brand. One thing which I want to know, as I could see in the images, so what I figured out is it's more like Miniso and these kind of brands. Correct me if I'm wrong. So
Yeah,
is the
definitely.
concept same or they are different from
No, the concept
this?
is same. Candy, the concept is same. Just
Your
like the,
voice is very low.
now it is audible to you.
Yes.
So the concept is same, just like a Miniso. So, but the Miniso basically it's not a made in India brand. 90% products are importing from outside, made in
Yeah,
China.
indeed.
Yes.
Indeed.
So
So
that is the reason India is a huge market for the variety retail. If someone wants to invest and they can do it, they can open at least 1,000 stores because of the population, and we are more focused about the quality and the price, which is an Indian major specialty.
Mhm, mhm. I think Rahul, your voice is going in between. Your voice is fine sometimes, but sometimes this go really low. So, anyways, but I understood your point. So, Miniso is more like not very Indian, but yes, this brand is all about India. This brand is our own country brand, and but this look really wonderful. How many stores we have at present in India?
So currently we have a 10 stores, and out of which all are the franchisee, two are the company store, and we are opening in Delhi and Raipur most probably within the next month, and Kolkata. So three more stores, because previously we are not giving any franchisee. Now based on a franchise India, we have started giving the franchisee to a different part of the country, and now because within a 2 months we are getting a lot of response, because this business will require a lot of capital investment on the inventory part. So previously we manage all the thing. Now we are coming with a bank. Now we are giving a franchisee to the partner who want to invest in a candy.
Okay. So when we talk about the investment part, I think which is around, if I'm not wrong, it's around 25. It starts from 25.
So it
So
starts from 25 to 40 lakh rupees,
yeah.
and depending upon the area. So if someone wants to start in 600 or 700, then it will be around 25 28 lakh rupees. If someone wants to start at 1,000 square feet, then the investment will be around 35 to 40, because the inventory cost will vary, because per square feet we are charging 2,000 to 2,500.
Yes, I'm coming on to that only. So let's say there is one investor who wants to take this 25 lakh wala model, and out of this, what is the franchise fee amount and what is the amount which is being invested into the stock? So if
Okay,
you can just
so
like,
now I can just give you, someone wants to invest in a 25 lakh rupees, the 2 lakh rupees is the franchisee fees, 3 lakh rupees is the security deposit, and considering 10 lakh rupees is the interior IT equipment cost. So 15 lakh rupees, out of it 10 lakh rupees we can consider as an initial inventory to
Mhm.
start the business. Once the business will grow, they can just add a lot of money into the inventory because they have to increase the space. So if they want to increase the space, they can also invest more money in the inventory part. So we can start a business in 25 lakh rupees if area is 500 to 700 square feet as an carpet.
So in 25 lakh rupees, you mean to say 10 lakh is what the stock cost?
Yes.
So the investment which an investor is doing is for basically 15 lakh rupees, out of which 3 lakh rupees is the security deposit, 2 lakh rupees is what the franchise fee is. Rest of the amount is going to be the cost for interior and IT equipments and the other operational cost,
Yes.
I would say. Okay, perfect. Okay, so all right, Mukul has asked for the contact details, so I think you can write that in the question box. Then I do have one more question. He's asking, I need information about OPEX in caddy floor.
So basically, when I said an OPEX, so basically we require 3 to 4 manpower, and who can do, basically we require 3 manpower. One is for cleaning, and 2 are the guy who can do the managing the billing and do the communication with the customer. So 3 manpower are more than sufficient. We are not charging any royalty. So all the money which is coming, it is goes to the franchisee account. We are giving a 36% of the margin. So this is the cost, and obviously they have to bear the rental, which is a running cost, and the electricity bill. So electricity bill is approximately, which is coming right now, when I considering all the store which is running in India, around 20 to 25,000 per month.
Well, this is wonderful. They're not charging any royalty fee, and the franchise fee itself is only 2 lakh rupees. 3 lakh is what the security deposit, which anyway is going to be, they are going to return it back to the investor maybe after completion of the agreement. And if you can just let me know what is the duration of the agreement.
So we have a 5 year of an agreement. Every 5 years is a renewal of an agreement. During a renewal, we can work out in a 25% or 30% is the franchisee fees we are doing it. The other thing will remain. The security deposit will remain with the brand once they want to exit. So we have to collect all the inventory and we have to refund the security deposit. So guys, it doesn't mean that if you are giving only 10 lakh rupees on the inventory, it doesn't mean company will supply around 15 to 18 lakh rupees of the inventory to you because they want to grow your business together. Because if you are making a money, the brand is also happy because they're also selling their own product.
Perfect, wonderful. Mr. Arul has asked, please advise price of product compared to market, and who is our target clients, are like malls or individual showrooms or stores?
So if I say this business, depending upon the city, where do you want to start? So if I say, if I want to open in a mall, I can say I can open in a mall, but the mall must be a good mall, not a low mall who is just coming. They say, okay, I want to. If I want to open, I can open in Phoenix, Lulu Mall, DLF Mall, because I know what is the business volume. Phoenix Mall, which is present in Pune, my sale is almost 28 lakh rupees per month. 28 lakh rupees sale. Now the thing is that if I giving a Palladium Mall, which is in Ahmedabad, doing a 22 to 23 lakh rupees sale. So the location play very important role. If I want to open in a high street, the high street I can open, but that is only on the retail market. I'm not interested to open in the F&B segment where the business is not there. Now, in terms of the what is the other question? Yeah. The pricing, average price they are talking.
Yes.
So when I considering an average price, my price would start from 59 to go to 2,500. There is an for female there is a kajal. Handmade napkin, which is the most important. Start from 59, goes to 259. We have a more than 5,000 SKUs inside a showroom. We have a 12 different category. If I tell you what is the SKUs, so we have a more than 5,000 SKUs. So that will give a more key. If someone wants to enter, they can get a lot of product inside a single shop.
Right. So Mr. Sarang has asked, are you open for tehsil level cities?
So we are open for tehsil level depending upon which city you want to start. So if take an example, if someone want to start in Maharashtra, it is an Amravati. Or they want to start in a Nagpur, it is a city, but Amravati is not a bigger city, but we can open a one store in Amravati. So in tehsil level, depending upon the population and how many stores we can build, we can open only one store.
Exactly. It should give profit to the investors.
So, yes.
All right, great. Mr. Arul has asked, he has his own space in Spencer Plaza, Chennai, 900 square feet.
So, sir, please contact me. I'm happy to discuss with you the profile, because if you are own property, so the most important part is that you are making a more money. And that is the because you are not paying any rental, you are not paying any royalty, because at the end of the day, if someone want to start it from the first month, जैसे कि यार 31 को तो royalty देनी है, sale हो ना हो. So that is the other thing, is that the marketing is taken care by the brand, the supply chain of the inventory is taken care by the brand. If any product is not sellable, then it is returned back to the company without any depreciation value.
I think the beauty of this brand is that there are two things which I personally liked a lot. The franchise fee amount is really less. It's 2 lakh rupees only. And then apart, this brand is also not asking for any royalty fee, which is a wonderful thing. We generally don't get brands wherein they don't ask for royalty fee, especially when they have really low, franchise fee there. Chaya has asked, would you help in location sourcing and
Yeah,
finalizing?
definitely. So whatever the stores we are coming, the final location or the location will be supported by the brand, because when I said a Forum Mall in Kolkata, or maybe a Alpha Mall in or Palladium Mall of Phoenix Mall, so this is only provided by the brand because they have a contact. If I want to just ask the brand, it's a mall owner, they will need to give a property, because it's the most important part in terms of the quality, in terms of the variety retail and the made in India brand. So we have a contact. If you say, okay, I want to start a business in DLF Mall or Lulu Mall, we can help you in the property. And we can also do the exclusivity with the brand. Okay, this is the brand, no other category of the brand will be entered into that. We can do the such legacy, or we can do the exclusivity with the brand owner also.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Rahul. I think I'm still getting questions. Okay, what is the total investment? I think we discussed, but if you can just quickly repeat
So
this.
25 to 40 lakh rupees is the investment, depending upon an area. If area is your 500 or 700, then in 25 to 28. If your area will be 800 to 1200, then the investment will vary around 40, 35 to 40.
Thank you. Thanks a lot, Rahul, for joining us and
Thank
sharing
you, Neha,
this
for your time.
wonderful brand with our investors and the participants who are here today. So let's move towards our next brand, which is my personal favorite, Tiny and Shiny. It's India's homegrown saloon brand for kids. Tiny and Shiny is the coolest chemical-free modern kids salon. Their team is trained in the art of child-friendly hair care and makeover. They commit to provide an all-round haircut experience in lively, fun, and family-friendly environment with entertainment such as fun chairs, cars, DVD gaming, consoles, etc. Today we have Miss Dipti, the idea of this entire concept. She is the founder at Tiny and Shiny. We have her here on this panel today. Dipti, I would like to welcome you first of all here, and you were waiting. You joined so initially only. So thank you so much for joining us today here. You are a motivation for so many women out there who wants to be an entrepreneur. So congratulations for the brand. What a lovely concept it is. It's especially the salon, especially for the children. This is really unique and wonderful. So I would want to just explain you more about the brand journey and about the brand and expansion, as well as the opportunities we have for our investors out there in our market. Over to you, Dipti.
Thank you, Neha. Thank you, all the panelists, attendees. Warm welcome to all of you. And what a beautiful occasion. We are going to step in Ganpati. Ganesh Utsav is very beautiful. And I'm so excited to share about the journey of Tiny and Shiny. So let's dwell into. Before I start, I have a question for everyone. Just think about, first let me know if my voice is clear and my screen is visible or not.
Yes, your screen is visible and your voice is also quite loud and clear.
Great. Thank you. Thank you, Neha. So I'm a mother of 2 kids. And as a mother, I always had this apprehension, when I take my kids to salon, the environment, you have to think, is it really right for the children? There is some station, bleach is going on, chemical smell is going, it's very prominent when we enter any salon. And I want you to see a very, very small video. Okay. You see, this is Tiny and Shiny. brief idea for you all to understand what Tiny and Shiny is. The brand, as the name is, children's centric. It's a chemical-free, fun, and safe environment for family. And our vision is to keep pure and natural grooming for children and everyone. So why Tiny and Shiny? It's a child-centric salon, and it is designed exclusively for kids. Now, if you consider any salon where you take your children to, they are actually adult-centric. The environment, everything else is pertaining or related to grown-ups. Here we have toys, we have balloons, we have fun, cool cars, we have lollipops, we have all kind of, thing to make child's haircut journey a very beautiful and magical experience for them. We train our hairstylist. All the hairstylists, they should know the basic haircut, but our team also train them on how to handle all kind of kids, even special needs kids, how to handle them, because children per se, they're very scared to get haircuts done, right? And any other salon experience may be very daunting for them. So we ensure our trained staff is equipped to handle all kind of tantrums that kids may carry with them. Dry haircuts are really good because we are not doing any shampoo. We are not changing or influencing hair texture. Dry haircut is also done specifically to ensure the children who are allergic to shampoos, any kind of shampoos, or if you touch their hair too much, they may not like it. So we keep it dry haircut, which is very quick, fine haircut is done, and there's no spillage of water or the towels. I mean, think about it. In any salon you go, it is not feasible to keep fresh towel for all the clients, and we are affordable salon, so we don't offer any hair wash. Wide range of services, so from dry haircuts to makeovers. We do birthday parties, we do a lot of events. I mean, if any kitty parties you have in your surrounding, our team will do theme-based makeup as well for them. So makeup, hairstyling, nail art, all is provided at our salon. Yeah. Going forward, okay. So fun atmosphere. I mean, if you see the environment of Tiny and Shiny, we are unlike any other salon a child goes to. It is enchanting. It is also very welcoming. So it's not only for kids, it's for the parents as well. So the environment is playful and everyone, I think, enjoys a brighter environment and more fun. Positive association with grooming is very important. So from early age, we want all the children to have, the grooming should be part and parcel of their growing years, right? So mostly जब बच्चे छोटे होते हैं ना, घर पे parents haircut कर देते हैं, which is good, but then it is not appropriate because haircut should be done by trained people, right? It's like a precision is required. So here, we want children to understand importance of grooming and also to associate fun and positive aspects of how grooming, can grow on with them. And everyone, I mean, kids, male, female, everyone needs grooming. So this is important, and this really helps them to understand. Family friendly. Tiny and Shiny, as I said, is not just for the kids; it's for the parents too. Just imagine your typical Sunday. You are going for a haircut. You're taking your child. You get your haircut, eyebrows or beard trimming done, and the child is sitting next to it, also getting haircut done. So it's more fun, and it is necessity, right? We all need haircut. We all need to look presentable. So this is adding more family time to it and fun time as well. Safety and quality, because we are child centric, it is very important for us to ensure all the equipments we are using is child safe. We are sterilizing everything. Each and every, toys are also cleaned 2-3 times a day. So this is important aspect, and we ensure that that's how we win our customers, right? Special occasions, be it child's first haircut or mundan or any special just a first time visit to a salon, we, our team, ensure that they not only take away memory, but they take a lot of pictures. It's every corner of the salon is very inviting, and we make it more special by giving them some takeaways. So first haircut, we give them hair locks in a bottle plus a certificate as well. And every child also get a balloon and a lollipop as a reward, and stickers as a reward for cooperating. Fact file, we are first chemical free salon, because this is a vision to keep pure and natural grooming. We are the only child-centric salon in Navi Mumbai. I mean, you can see India has a huge population and huge young population, but still we are not having as many child-centric salons as we should have. So that's the reason Tiny and Shiny exists. Tiny and Shiny is also the crowd we are catering to is everyone. Everyone needs grooming. It's affordable, and we want to reach out to maximum, because we do believe every salon is not fit for child's visit. So services offered: trendy dry haircuts, makeover counters. So for makeup and hair, our salon is always available. Our hairstylists are also trained in makeup and nail. First haircuts is for the younger kids, and events. We do participate in Christmas, Easter, or any Diwali event happening. Our team is there to have our counter as well, which is very popular. Everyone wants to, in this world of social media, everyone wants to have their perfect nail, hair, and looks, right? So what's different at Tiny and Shiny? It's just a reiteration. Child-centric, chemical-free grooming, experienced stylist, vibrant atmosphere, quality time for family, wide range of services offered, and safety, which is our topmost priority. So if you are interested, if you want to take this mission forward with me, I'll be really happy to have you on board with us. We want to create more awareness among parents and let them understand why a child needs their own salon, right? Taking forward, this is a trend. Apart from during COVID times, as you can see, beauty industry and personal care has always been on a growing side. And as expected, in 2027, it will be on its best. Industry snapshot for cosmetics, fragrance, and personal care. It shows a similar trend. So financial requirement, if you are interested, the area requirement is very small. It's 300 square feet area. Because you see, 3 or 4 station is good enough for you to start with Tiny and Shiny. Initial investment is about 15 lakhs, and capital working fee required is 2.4 lakhs. Franchise fee is 3 lakhs, and royalties 10%. We will be training the staff, and we will be providing the basic requirement, SOPs and everything is also with us. The team, we are be providing 360-degree support. So marketing and sales support will be with our team will be there to support you everywhere. Training and support will also be there. As mentioned, we also have partnered with Shative Conscious Parenting, where they actually train our staff to handle special needs children. So that it's not like anyone doing your child's haircut. We have proper trained staff doing it and taking care. And you can see our Google reviews. I mean, parents do understand if a proper stylist is doing the haircut. Advertising support. will be supporting you with the marketing plan, strategy, and promotions. Operations support. As I said, our salon is more process oriented than person specific. So we have this whole process in place from opening to closing. Everything is done as per the strategy, as per the required operations plan. So which will be shared with you. Accounting support. We live in a digital world, and we do use salon management app, which really helps us to understand that trend. Which haircuts are more popular? If sibling packages are more popular, or mummy haircuts are more popular? So that kind of trends will help you to understand, and this will help. Together, we can strategize the marketing plan as well. Yeah. To focus on passionate entrepreneurs. So here, Tiny and Shiny, I being a mother, anyone who think, children needs this. This is a vacuum our country has. With Tiny and Shiny, we can definitely change. It's a good behavioral change, and that is what we are looking at. And any entrepreneur interested will be really so. In Tiny and Shiny, every aspect is thought with a motherly feeling. Of course, PNL, everything is there, but the aspect is to make child's haircut very beautiful. So anyone think alike or shares our vision and mission, I'm very happy to have them. And why partner with Tiny and Shiny? As I said, it's a good brand. This kids industry especially, there is a gap in India. And as soon as the more awareness is there, people will understand. Like, let's think about our childhood. We wouldn't go to pediatricians, right? For initially when we were kids. Now we do go. So that's a difference. We take our children to pediatricians or children specific places, right? This is one of them. And kids grooming is important, so they frequently visit salon, and for boys especially, in every 3 weeks they need to. So it is really a go-to place for parents, and we do have birthday parties also planned. So the kids under the age of 10, we have our own parent client base, so we do approach them. And that's about it from my end. I'm happy to take questions. Thank you, Neha.
Thank you so much, Dipti. Thanks a lot. As I have already mentioned, that I personally like your brand a lot because the concept you are bringing in is really unique and wonderful. There are some questions which we can see, and I'll start taking up the questions. Chaya's asked, what is the monthly income? I think she's trying to ask you about the ROI.
Right. So you see, this is here we are not using any chemical. So as such, investment on products is not there. You need to have basic initial investment on equipment, chairs and infrastructure. Apart from that, you don't need to invest on monthly. So the payroll is the only headache that one has to really cater to. And apart from payroll and rents, there is no actual monthly expenses. So the return on investment is about over 1 lakh, 1.5 lakhs minimum when you start with. And then depending on the area you're located, the salon opens, there will be the rental aspects to it. Yeah.
Yeah. What is the monthly sale we are doing in our running salon?
It's more than 1,50,000.
Okay. All right. Jayesh is asking, what is the total investment required to start this?
15 lakhs, which is inclusive of the franchise fee, and all the training, all the equipment will be provided, all the infrastructure, initial design and all will be done in this. So you just need to have 15 lakhs and everything will be done, taken care.
All right. What is the ideal location as per you?
See, ideal location is shopping malls, because I do understand, mostly kids don't go to shopping mall for haircuts, but actually for Tiny and Shiny, we are located in Navi Mumbai's busiest mall. And this works because as a family, you do go to salons, right? Do go to a shopping mall during your weekends. And what if you have fun place to spend time also? So that helps. So any shopping mall, standalone shops can also work in a busy place. You need to have
Depending on the footfall, I
correct,
would say like the kind of footfall is there, because it is kid centric. So we will
right.
have to think about the places wherein the kids are around, or they do visit, or like the places wherein they have things to play around, like I would say gaming zones, or I'm not sure if we can open near school,
Right.
because school is the only place wherein you get maximum crowd of the
See, the
kids.
visibility is important.
Yes.
If the family's eyeballs are, is catching attention, they will definitely inquire. And as I said, grooming is important for everyone, right? So they will visit.
No, actually, the idea is wonderful, and why I like this concept of yours, because this is not there in the market right now. And I think in today's time, when we talk about the salon part and we talk about the haircuts and all, it's not like the previous time when people used to do it at home for kids. At today's time, I don't think so anybody's doing it at home. They take their kid to the salon, that to a good salon. So why not the kid specific salon? Huh? Why to the unisex salon, or the salon which is specific for the men's or women's? So it's a wonderful thing that you have started something which is specifically or specially for the kids. And the part which I like most is that you are giving them certificates, and you are giving them a kind of experience where they can play games, they can watch things also. And I think because if a kid is small, so it is really difficult. I have a nephew, so I have seen sometimes, so it's very difficult to make them sit at a place for the haircut and all. They start crying, they make so much of problems for the parents. So I think when you create this kind of place, this kind of ambience you're providing to the kids, and when they see other kids also at the same time taking these kind of treatments, so I think this is going to give a different kind of this is going to leave a different kind of impression on kids also, and they would love to visit again and again. So I liked it. That's why I love your concept itself overall.
Very good,
Okay,
Neha.
Shalini is appreciating your presentation.
Thank you, Shalini.
Okay, Manoj is asking, what's USP of brands? Any competitions?
Okay, so we don't have competition as such because who else have chemical-free salon, right? So it's a difficult journey, but at the same time it's more fun because we are sticking to our vision. There are all kind of salons available in the market, but because we want to keep it pure natural, we are working on this, and so no competition as such, and future may have because if you see, I'm based in Singapore, and in countries, advanced country or say first world countries, there are child specific, children's specific salons. Children are not taken to grown up salon because that environment is not suitable. That awareness is still not there in Indian market. So this is what we want to create, and sooner, in few months or maybe in some time, it will be there. So then the product is really a good, it has a good path to follow.
Okay, one thing which I want to ask you directly, Dipti, from where do we source our products?
Okay, so there is no product involved. We do have our equipments are required, like apron and all. I get it from Singapore because in India, kids' apron are also not available. So as we grow, I'm going to, we have a supply chain, and so the environment, hair clips and all is also there. It's a byproduct. So that is also sourced from Singapore.
Mm-hmm.
So it is still feasible to sell because in India you don't get high quality hair clips. I'm very happy to see candy floss there because even to have that kind of quality products, one has to really depend on made in China. So we do offer hair clips. We do have no as such makeup, yes. So we use Arata, which is plant-based hairspray, hair gel, and we have Rene and some other brands which is used for makeup, which is kids friendly.
Okay.
So that is for children. We use environment friendly or chemical free makeup products, but for grown-ups we use regular ones.
All right. Mr. Manoj is asking, are you open for Pune market?
Of course we are. Pune market is definitely one place we are aching to start with. Definitely. It's a good market. I mean, Pune, why not?
Yes, indeed it is. Shalini is asking, what is the age of the kids this salon limit to?
Oh, 4 months onwards. Even we have 4-month-old coming for Mundan and all. So our
Yeah, I did see in the image in your presentation. I
very
think this is there.
young children come, like, even, and because it's not daunting environment. It's not big. It's a very small setup. So a family come together, they get the mundan done or haircut done. They want to get, some trimming done. Everything is done at Tiny and Shiny. So 4 months onwards, and for children till the age of 13 is what we consider as a children category. Anyone above 13 is a grown-up category.
All right, it was lovely talking to you. It's really wonderful knowing more about your brand. Thank you so much for joining us. And as I've mentioned that you inspire so many women to come up with ideas like this and to do their own business. So thanks a lot, Dipti, for coming us and joining us today. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Neha. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you. You can stop sharing your screen
Sure.
so that I can share some.
Definitely.
All right. So thank you so much, everyone, for joining us today. And with this screen sharing, I'll share a link also with you all. So I need to stop sharing the screen and putting the link in chat window first so that you can register yourself for the session which we are going to do tomorrow. I'm sharing here on the screen our session tomorrow, which we are doing is on the industry of food and beverages. So I'm sure that today what all you have seen, the brands we have covered are going to give you benefit, and the brand details and insights which we have shared with you are going to give you benefit to choose the right business for your own self. If your questions, so I did try to cover all your questions, but in case your questions were not answered and you could not ask the question, you missed out the question in the live event, we plan to get back to you within a day or next 2 days. To get in touch with us for one-on-one session, you can call us or you can drop a WhatsApp on our hotline number, which is 9717683838. You can write at feedback@franchiseindia.in. You can directly drop me a message on my WhatsApp on my number, which is 8800493728. So I would want you to register yourself on the link which has been shared in the chat window and join us tomorrow again at sharp 7, because tomorrow I'm coming up with the food and beverages industry. Thank you so much for watching us today. Thanks a lot.